Hey everybody. This is just going to be a brief overview of the letter to Mr. Thoms, which is your first writing assignment that will be graded and entered in the Skyward after the quick write. Just to be clear, this is an assignment that will be mostly worked on out of class, and it will be due at the start of class on Monday, September 14th. So the letter to Mr. Thoms, which is, of course, me, is 1 page long. I ask that the letter be thoughtful, that you tell me about yourself, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy, what bothers you, what gets on your nerves, if you want, how school has been for you from kindergarten through 6th grade, or if you were homeschooled, how that was. How was online learning for you in the spring, if you did that. Um, and your life outside of school, whatever you feel comfortable telling me, your hopes and dreams, etc. Um, I do ask that whenever you do write, it'll be 12-point font and double spaced. And double space, just so you know, when you are typing in a Google Doc, there are 2 arrows that point up and down, and it says spacing, and you want to make that double spaced, the whole document. Some letter ideas are listed on here. I'm not going to read through them all, but these are just some kind of general ideas that you can read through. This document is also posted on Google Classroom, so you can read through it there as well. But just some general ideas to kind of get your ideas going. But you are not limited to these ideas, and as it says here in blue, you do not have to use these. They're just suggestions. And then a couple more ideas of just some kind of general stuff, hobbies, your family dynamics. I grew up with a stepmom and several stepdads. You don't have to talk about that, but if you want to tell me about that, tell me about it. Sports, favorite subjects, favorite books, what you did this summer, anything you think I should know about you that maybe you haven't mentioned in the Google form or in your quick write already. So you don't need to be repetitive, but you certainly can if you think it's worth mentioning several times. Your rough drafts will be handwritten. Actually, I say they should be handwritten, but they also can be typed as well, so I'll make sure I change that in the final product. So you can do a rough draft handwritten. Now, I did want to just kind of go over one thing on Google Classroom, and that is right here where it says this is due Friday. You should make a minimum of 1 edit, which means that you'll start writing either Thursday or Friday, and then you should make another edit either Saturday or Sunday. So what am I talking about? I want you to start it one day but finish it the next day, because great writing always needs time. It has to age a little bit so you can think about it and make changes as necessary or add on to it. I do check your documents to see if you are making revisions. So I will go into, there's a little thing that says file and see version history, and this just kind of hold you accountable to make sure that you really are revisiting and going back to your document. You're not just typing it once and being done with it. That's not how writing works. Okay, so to go back to this document, this is just a kind of a mock of a student example. Obviously, it's not going to be this short. Of course, it's the minimum 1 page, but this is just kind of what it will look like. You'll write Dear Mr. Thoms in the top left, the date goes in the top right. You'll always make sure you indent that first paragraph, and please, please, please break it up into paragraphs where it feels natural. I will say far too often I get writing that is just a block of text without any breaks, any paragraph breaks, and without people hitting enter. So try to break your writing into paragraphs, something that you're going to need to work on. And of course, you'll end with something like sincerely, always, thank you, whatever it might be, and your name. I am not going to read this to you, but please, 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 especially if you're online and hybrid, read it. If you are in my classroom, read it. There's just 2 pages. I did write this for you to read, so you don't need to hear me read it now. Alrighty, and then you will turn in on Google Classroom your Google Doc, It'll go right here once I assign this, and you will be good to go. And of course, any questions, please feel free to send me an email or comment on the assignment. All right, have a great one. Thanks.